Zoo. We're in a zoo.
And we're so sweaty.
And we're going on a trip and I will show you every animal that we can find here.
The souvenir.
Welcome to Day 2 in Taiwan. As usual, we had to get into the train station again, and it's just so convenient because we are near the Shimen station. So we already had breakfast in the hotel. We kind of took our time because we're only going to the zoo for now, then straight to Maokong. Of course, since we're expecting that we'll be walking a lot, we need to stay comfy with our clothes. It's time to top up again, so it won't be a hassle later. Very straightforward tong commute. Bababa kami mismo sa Taipei Zoo, but of course, we had to transfer, I think, to the brown line. I forgot, Kia was the one navigating. You know, their marketing style here is so different, very pop-off siya, and for some reason, ang catchy ng mga sounds. Dulo pa yung Taipei Zoo, and thankfully, it's not that crowded in the train. I think kasi weekday kami umalis. I was not able to film it, but we could actually see Taipei 101 from the windows, and Kia kept on explaining to me why its structure as a skyscraper is interesting. It has to do something with a damping ball. So anyway, after a while, nakababa na kami. And almost everywhere, I see this rainbow system na pwede kang humiram ng umbrella. I think it's really convenient for people, and as a person, I feel like my well-being is considered. Pababa na kami ng elevator and a few more walks, then we'll reach Taipei Zoo. It was so sunny, buti na lang I was able to use my sunblock on my entire body because protection is really important. Thankfully, I also brought my sunglasses with me. Medyo may regrets kami kasi we did not bring an umbrella. Ayaw kasi namin maraming bitbit. Pero in the end, we had to suffer slightly. So of course, we had to buy a ticket. Walang pila and we just use our easy card to purchase the tickets. Diba? Ang dali. And we're inside! Thank God for the mist. They are everywhere, pati sa mga night markets. I think just like the rainbow system, they actually think about the well-being of people here. You might get weirded out by me kasi sobrang daming clips dito na I feel like a child and therefore act like a child. This just makes me happy, you know. Pero sabihin ko na now, we weren't actually able to roam around the entire zoo. Parang you will need around 3 trips here to have the chance to see every animal. The first animal I saw was the panda. I was so excited to see one because it's my first time to see one.
Go there, go there.
I thought nga nung una display lang because both of them were just lying and chilling. They were hardly moving so you would think that they are not real.
I read it online. They're big rats.
It's a big croc.
Its nose, it's so big.
Whoa. Oh no.
Look! It's floating.
Wala pa kaming 1 hour sa zoo, grabe na yung pawis namin, so we had to sit down for a while and freshen up. Then, we're back again. My kriega is giving the vibe, no? It looks like it's something you would really wear in the zoo. Para tuloy akong nasa Jurassic Park. We honestly were not looking at any map, so we just had to follow whatsoever open path there is. Kung ano na lang talaga yung mabilis lakari, yun na lang talaga yung dinediretso namin. Or kaya kung saan dumiretso yung mga tao sa harapan namin, we just follow them. We eventually entered this dome na akala mo di mo na mahahanap yung exit. It doesn't look so enormous from outside, but there's so much to see once you're inside. The animals here are not contained, that is, nakawala lang sila, so you might actually have a close encounter with them.
Hi! Oh my god, that's so cool!
It's real! Ang galing kasi it feels like hindi naman sila nasa zoo. There's just something with marine animals that is daunting and interesting at the same time. Kasi imagine, sobrang daming marine animals ang hindi pa na-discover, and the bodies of water na we have make it really scary for us to go any deeper. I wonder how they plan the structure of this dome because eventually the plants have to orient themselves as they grow. So I could just imagine how crucial it was for whoever who built this to incorporate nature and symmetry.
Meron kayo tags?
Wait. 50. Oh yeah, I saw this show. It's in HBO. It's called Crazy Chimps. Ay, Chimp Craze.
Basta ganun, chimpanzee.
Chimp Craze ata. Anyway, so I watched that. It's like 5 to 6 episodes with 1 hour for each. And then it's just about
obsession with monkeys. Hindi siya obsession. Weird.
affection,
Yeah.
yes.
Hindi ko alam if totoo to, pero parang sabi ni Kia sa akin, ang national animal nila ay yung bear na parang may white collar around their chest. Kasi we saw one, although hindi malapitan. Anyway, ito na nga, I saw an elephant.
Oh, it's so big. They're huge. It's my first time seeing an elephant. And I didn't know they were that huge. Like, ang haba pala ng trunk nila. I didn't know na it will go to the ground with their height.
We also saw a tiger up close, pero syempre, hindi na to nakawala. We saw one through a mirror and they basically just walked back and forth.
Tignan mo yung shoes ko. Umaangat yung...
Alam nyo ba, itong container na to actually was used for securing an elephant? Ang galing lang kasi even I couldn't really imagine how they move animals from one place to another nang hindi na-harm yung animals. Alam nyo, may kasalanan talaga si Kia eh. She told me that she just remembered na parang may train pataas nitong inaakyat namin. And the trick is that you actually go up first and start exploring from above para hindi ganun kahirap. Kaso nga, late na yan na naalala, so we had to just be on foot instead.
It's CJ.
Oh, it's my brother.
Hala, nasa same sanctuary sila nung ano.
Dad?
After so many refreshments, we were finally able to grab our lunch. Medyo mainit nga lang sa eating area nila para bang halos lahat ng nakaupo, they are all sweating and so did we.
Break. It's a break. She's having a break. So hot. Paki-rate po yung McFlurry dito.
McFlurry talaga kasi iniikot. Yung sa atin kasi nasa taas pa yung ano, yung tipong hindi pa siya kasama ng ice cream.
So, we were looking for a lot of animals, but unfortunately, we're too tired. We're too tired even.
Too big.
Yeah. So, hindi mo siya kakain tapusin in one sitting na ganito yung weather. Tapos,
So I have this specifically for traveling.
can you show them? What's that? It's a panda and... It's not a cat. Una si Gondola din.
Gondola.
But we have to walk. And we're gonna buy the payong kasi it's already drizzling. Bye!
Then on to our next itinerary, need namin mag-purchase ng ticket for the gondola. May nakasabay din pala kaming Pinoy sa ticket booth. We're literally everywhere. We bought the one with the crystal cabin na pa-ascend, so this basically includes a cab with a glass bottom, so you'll basically be seeing what's below you. I forgot how much it was, but it was definitely more expensive than the normal cabin.
Are you excited? Are you not scared of heights?
No.
Wait, yes. Do you have an idea how high we will get?
No. Sabi nga ni Kia, di masyadong marami yung tao ngayon. Well, obviously, di ganun karami yung pila. Then up we go! I honestly thought we would be going up without anyone sa loob, but unfortunately, may nakasabay kami. It was okay, it was just so quiet inside the cabin. And we're here in the last station. This is in Maokong, and gosh, who wouldn't be appreciating this view, right? Well, the first thing we did was to grab some snacks and refreshments. It was drizzling by this time, and thankfully we were able to get on the gondola before it got stronger because they actually helped the operations. We had so many time to go around the area and pwede na siya for more strolling. See, it did help that I dressed only casual today. So, we actually had an unusual interaction with an older lady. At first, we saw her harvest the bamboo as we walked more uphill. Then for a second, I genuinely wanted to help her. That's why I approached her. Nahiya pa nga ako nung una, but then eventually she asked if we wanted to try some tea that they sell. We're just walking.
We have peanut and the fruit.
So, there's this nice Chinese lady who brought us to this place. So, this is like a tea shop that they have. And they harvest their own leaves and they also plant it. But the tea is just kind of expensive. That's why we did not drink. The heart is just melting. I don't know, they smile and they try to help as much as they
Like,
can.
literally, she's just harvesting the thing.
That's how much I think they value what they have. We stayed until around 5 p.m. or nearing 6 p.m., after which we headed back to the station to finally get down since the gondola was back on operations. Ma'am, magkano kriga?
Ano? Hindi ko alam eh. Din siya crystal cabin.
Hindi na nga daw kasi isang trip lang yung cabin. Okay, so recap day 2.
We just embarked. Basta galing kami sa the topest level of the station, which is in Maokong, and we
Walked around.
Yes, like she walked, which is a surprise. You'll never get to see her walk in the Philippines.
It's hot and at the same time I have a bike. But here, I've actually realized why it's also good when you commute kasi you don't have any responsibility. You just being by yourself, you bring your stuff and then you just and then you just think about yourself.
And the time, and your car,
Your
literally,
agenda.
yeah, the payment, that's it.
So earlier, we were not able to film yung paangat namin because we were seated with another couple. So they were talking in Chinese and it feels so weird kasi nga we are tourists. So if we are gonna take like videos or recording, it might seem weird kasi they are using the gondola to commute up.
Yeah.
I particularly liked how the sun set shortly after the rain stopped. The touch on the skin was so nice, it was so gentle. Though it did feel quite humid inside the cabin. I do wish I could get back here again, probably during the winter season or around January or February, when they said temperatures would drop to 15 degrees or even less. Apparently, they get to recycle their tickets right away through this paper ticket recycling box. Ang galing lang talaga kasi may feel mo na kada bawat galaw mo, parang nagre-replenish ka ng resources. Then, may stop na naman ako. Yay! We got back to the ground and I could say that it was a refreshing trip up there in the mountains. For now, we need to freshen up ourselves so we're walking back to the train station again. Sa sobrang pagod, medyo nahiwalay pa ng escalator si Kia. Kala niya sinusundan niya ako na iba na pala siya ng daan. And with that, I hope you guys soon get to explore places as well. This is Mike's. Bye!